Welcome to T.S.D.N Network and with Curt and Brian. And I'm Curt Schweiger, and welcome my co-host Brian Mathern. And we have a very special
Hey,
guest
Curt.
here on tonight, Tony O'Neill, Coach O'Neill, a two-time champion Harbor Monsters here on the show tonight. Welcome to the show, Coach
I
O'Neill.
Welcome,
appreciate you
Coach.
having me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having me.
Oh, I love it. I was excited to get you on. I was drinking an iced coffee, started getting all nervous and everything. Well, Coach, I just got a few questions. I know you've been doing this a long time, and so can you tell the viewers, you know, what got you here, your journey so far? To the place that you're at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We I thought I was done with the professional side of things. I was actually finally coaching some high school football. Was a restaurant owner for the last 4 years up here in Duluth, Minnesota, and was kind of focused on that journey. And then I saw the opportunity to become a food vendor to the Arena League team that they were about to reveal. So I actually had a sit down meeting with the owner and the GM, our GM, who's still our GM, Steve Walters, and our owner at the time, Brent. And somehow I got talked into becoming the head coach of the football program. Um, it's been an absolute blessing. I have no regrets at all. I've met a lot of prestigious coaches that have been in my corner in silence and confidence as mentors. It's just an extreme blessing.
It's a big deal down there in Duluth, Minnesota. The mayor made the Duluth Harbor Monsters Day down there in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah, he gave us a proclamation. Our community is behind us a lot. Even in the, I think the picture that you have as your background is from our first season. We've more than tripled that now, as far as like our attendance. So, but yeah, they're behind us. They love that they have a winning team. They love that we're in the community and we interact with the youth. We interact with the high schoolers, and we're looking to do more in that category. We always will be community first, because we're nothing without our supporters, obviously, and we want to make sure that we stay attached to that. But yeah, man, it's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah, it has been. I tell you, you only didn't affect the arena football, but a lot of people just around Minnesota, and I like the NFL, and I got into the arena game here with Brian, but it got me excited. Brian introduced me to it about 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. I started watching the arena leagues, started watching every game of the Harbor Monsters. We had Tyler Kalka on here last week, and he was talking about his first game where he defeated you guys. We were
Yeah,
talking about that a little bit.
yeah. We I study analytics, and we had a lot of our starters sitting because, I mean, we were about to play the Lunkers again. They've never beat us. So we had a lot of our guys resting. Not that that's an excuse, but he came out there with some new plays, some arena style plays, which got me really intrigued that he had brought that to our type of style of play. So it made me go into my bag per se and start watching all his film from the Cats and take it more serious. So our next meeting was a blowout. We blew him out, and then we blew him out again for the playoffs. So it's not to be arrogant, but once you're on my radar, you're on my radar, and he made sure to do that with all the celebrations that he had in Ozarks. And I have nothing but respect for the kid. He's tenacious. He has a lot of heart. I mean, we sacked him 14 times over 2 games, and he got up every time. But yeah, man, kind of followed him to the AF1, so we're not done with him just yet.
Yeah, I see that. Uh, uh, yeah, your new home is the Arena Football One League. So what's going on there? How's the future going? Do you have your team together?
Yeah, so we're returning a lot of our star players. Obviously, we had to upgrade other positions due to the nature of the game, rules and regulations. We're excited with the signings that we're adding to this. It's always been about formulating a championship squad that can compete year one. That was our same motto when we were in the TAL. And we look forward to rubbing shoulders with a lot of these prestigious, highly tenured head coaches who have all adopted me as I'm currently the youngest coach in this league. I'm 40. I just turned 40. And I think the one above me is 48. And then the rest of them just go up into their 50s and 60s. So it's going to be a small learning curve, but we look to do what we need to do in order to get into the playoffs to earn a championship spot. So,
Oh, definitely. I'm pretty sure you'll be in playoffs and maybe we even win the championship. But you're gonna meet Tyler Calker in that, sometimes in there. I have a feeling.
yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, me too. I love it. It's gonna be great.
Coach, I got a
Brian,
question. I got a question about the new logo that's floating around the internet. Can you say if that's officially the logo or is that
No, that's
somebody
just AI.
out there?
That's just AI printed. We're just rolling with that right now as we run through the whole trademark and copyright thing for our new logo that's going to be relieved or voted in by the fans
Okay.
and by our front office. The only thing that's legit right now is the Minnesota Monsters and, with the pine trees or the tree logo that you see that everybody's rolling around with right now. So that's the only thing that's legit right now.
Probably keep the colors too.
Yeah, we're keeping the colors, and then we're gonna have an alternate as well. Uh, I believe we're going away from the blue on blue. We'll still keep our yellow on yellow or gold for gold on gold. Um, we're moving to some all whites because we have to have all white uniform for our away games. We have 3 different helmets, and then we're going to an alternate of black and all black with chrome gold and chrome helmets.
Oh wow, that's gonna look
it's
nice.
gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
gonna be
we think
cool.
so.
Wow.
Yep.
I can't wait, man. Can't wait to see the new logos and everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can't wait to see that arena that's back behind Kurt's head there with hanging nets, rebound nets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
That
actually
yeah,
feels
nets hanging. There's actually nets there right now. If you look at the top, right above his hair, there's nets there that they're rolled up. We just have to add the goalpost to them. That black line that you see are there was an original arena league. There was an original arena team that was there that had field goal nets, and those are the nets that they
okay.
left. They just took the field goal post. So we're kind of in good standing with that.
Uh,
that'll be cool.
Not bad.
Yeah, Brian and I were talking about the net thing, here about a week ago or so too. So that'll be pretty cool to get that in going.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but Coach, what do you think is going to be happening in the future? You think you're going to win a couple more championships? Or are you going to continue going right on
Yeah,
coaching? And
yeah. That's always the goal. I'm finally around some folks that can help me move and gravitate towards what I really want to do with coaching. And I think the more I learn, I'm not in a rush or on any path to elevate as we just got into this league. But obviously, the goal is to get outside and either coach at a Division I or Division II school or get on an NFL sideline at some point. Um, but you only find out how good you are when you go against the best. And now I'm amongst the best as far as coaching staffs are concerned. Anybody can formulate a roster who knows the game. So now it comes down to X's and O's.
yep, that's right. You can put a team together, but if they can't play, it's almost like lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Must be
Right.
something in the water in Duluth and the water in Beaumont because first year for Beaumont and 2 years for you, and both of y'all won championships. In your
Yes,
respective
sir.
leagues. That's
Correct.
simply amazing and unheard of.
Yeah, yeah. There's some championship caliber squads here now that can compete at a high level with Albany and Tyler's team. Um, Fortunate enough for me, I kind of know Tyler's rhythm now. If anything, him coming to the TAL made him better with his release because you had to be quicker with his reads. So we're expecting a different Tyler this year, for sure. Um, But all respect to everybody, man. I'm not gonna take away anything from what they've accomplished last year. But today, this is a new year. Our championships no longer count because we're in a new league, and until we win an AF1 championship, those are all null and void.
Well, I have no doubt that you will win another one. That's for sure. And I'm so glad to could get you on here. I know you're busy, man. You know, getting your team formed and all together with a new league and all that. So, thank you for coming on. And Brian, he's on the road. He's down there. Where are you at, Brian?
Oh, Brian. Okay.
I got a question about the 2 years. Yeah, I got a question about the first year, the 2024 of the TAL, the 6-on-6 that they did. What was your opinion of that game concept?
I mean, it was supposed to be like a flag concept, so I mean, we knew that going in. I had won a few championships at the flag level, so I understood the game. It was supposed to be innovative and new, and it was just something to get a hold of. And then they moved us to 7-on-7 going into the second year with a little bit of the rule changes. And now here we are going into year 3, going 8-man, 8 versus 8. So I've won at every level. So I'm not concerned with what we have going on. Again, I say that humbly. It's just a new opportunity to get in a new set of rules and play at a higher competition on a national stage, because these streams are all on Vice TV, so it's no longer YouTube. Everything is on cable network, and it's a great opportunity to get ourselves out there.
Yeah, I don't want to bring up the Arena League too much, but I don't know. I'm going to be watching the Arena League when they start their season. Brian got me into that league, but without you guys being there, I don't know if I'm going to be, I'll be watching AF1. I'll be following you guys to AF1 now.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll always appreciate the stepping stone of the TAL. It's how we got our start. And no matter what they try to spew and smear, they'll always have my respect. I have nothing negative to say about it. But we move forward, and it's always about evolving and getting better. And I practice and preach that to our guys. And now they can be taken seriously on a platform of the UFL, CFL, and NFL tryouts. As long as they take care of business at the AF1 level, they'll get the invites, and we'll be able to produce a pipeline that helps move them up, which is the most important thing.
Definitely. Yep. Well, I'm glad to see you in AF1. I'm telling you, maybe UFL will be giving you a call.
You never know, man. We'll keep our fingers crossed, but as of right now, we'll keep the main thing, and focus on what we have at task, which is, coming in year 1 and winning a championship.
Well, you definitely have a great following. It's definitely down there in Minnesota with the mayor. You have Harbor Monster Day down there, so you definitely got a great following. I'm following you guys. It didn't take me long to catch on to know you guys are a good team and you're a hell of a coach. So
I appreciate that, boss. Thank you.
Yep,
we thank you for that.
Yep, I started watching, man.
He picked you out of all 6 teams that were in the league. After I told him about the league, he didn't even know about the league, and I had adopted the Ozark Lunkers 2 years ago because of just the name and the colors, and I've been there before. So he adopted y'all, and I adopted the Ozarks. So it is what it is. And
there's no problem with that, man. I mean, they're still a pretty good team. I believe in their coaching staff to get things turned around as they continue to learn and grow. And now it's going to be a lot easier with us not in there. So.
Oh yeah, without you being in there, it's going to might be boring. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're going to give them hell in the AF1.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of teams that I can't say that are going to be announcing themselves soon, and look forward to all of it, man. They've really done a great job in last year and this year, and what they've accomplished, and with the profit sharing that they have going on. It's truly a brotherhood. It's rivalries on the field, but it's a brotherhood off the field, and we're making sure that we're all able to carry our own weight and jettison this league into the #1 league. So really look forward to it.
They are meeting right now in Chicago, correct?
Yeah, that's where I am now. I just got out of meetings. I'm actually about to get off because my phone's about to die on you, and I don't want it to just abruptly end on you. But yeah, I've been in a meeting since 8:30 this morning. Just got done, and then got onto this podcast with you guys because I wanted to keep my word. But I definitely appreciate you guys for having me, and I look forward to doing more podcasts with you guys. And I hope you guys continue to grow. Always thankful for the support, and I'll look to hear from you soon. All right.
All right, Coach, man. Definitely will have you back on, man. Definitely before the season gets started. You know, I'll be excited to have you back on. I'll let you go, man, and thank you for coming on. Good luck in AF1. I know you're going to do well. And
I appreciate it, boss. Thank you.
I'll be following you there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right, later. Love you, man.
All right.
Well, Brian, that was a short interview, but
short and concise, to the point.
Yeah, I didn't want to press him too much or ask him any more questions about the Arena League too much. You know, I didn't want to get too deep into it because there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that we know. So I don't want to say too much.
Right.
I'm glad you made it here from down there where you're at down there. I was going to announce you as being on the road, but couldn't come on the show.
Yeah, for the viewers that don't recognize where I'm at, I'm actually in a hotel room in Bossier City for our team announcement tomorrow. So that's why my room looks a little different here, and hopefully my Wi-Fi is holding up.
If it's all right now, but we don't want to press it too much. But Brian, man, I'm excited. I like those graphics that fan Brian sent you for the Rougarou podcast.
Yeah, the two of us as Rougaroos.
I really like it, though. I like it. If it's all right with him, and if it's all right with you, do you think we could use it?
Yeah, he was saying that he was trying to get it to reverse for me. You remember what I was telling you, that both of them are looking the same way in the graphic. We'll have to put it up on the next show, but he was working on trying to fix that. So.
Well, if he does that, we'll definitely use it on the next show, and it'll be that will be our official logo for the Rougarou podcast. Yes, I love it. But this was the last. I'm getting tired out because I'm doing all this with all these different leagues, and I started getting confused a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got to stick with NAL for a while and the Rougarou podcast because I don't know. I had a heck of a time getting Coach on. I didn't know if he was going to make it or not, and finally he did. But so it was a good thing. Got a little interview with him. But I'm looking forward to next week. Next Tuesday, Brian, at 8 Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, we'll do the Rougarou podcast. There's a lot of stuff to talk about on the Rougarou podcast next week.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk about it next week because all of it will be made official tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a new. Oh, I was going to tell you, Wolfman Baker is back this year with the Rougarou.
Oh,
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfman Baker.
I can't even remember. Baker. Can't even remember his first name. I'm sorry.
Somebody said, do you know who these guys are? Arctic Tiger? How you doing, Arctic Tiger? Thank you. We're doing fine.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who they are?
What guys are?
Thank you, Arctic Tiger. We're getting ready to close down here, guys, but yeah, I'm excited about having this interview. I'm excited about the Rougarou
Chase
next week.
Yeah, Chase Baker.
Yeah. Wolfman Baker. He's still with the Rougarou.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. I got just.
I was just trying to remember his real first name was Chase, so that's why I was drawing a blank on his first name. So.
Yeah, I remember someone gave him the nickname Wolfman. Usually at the Beaumont Renegades when you were live down there with him. Remember he came over to the camera a little bit and started talking a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I just want to say a couple things. I'm glad you made it to the podcast. I just want to thank other content creators like Shady Sports Network, Inside the Walls podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the work they do for their shows and everything. A lot of people, we don't do this for fame and fortune. We do it because of the love of the sport and the game that we love. So remember that, guys. And thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Arctic Tiger, for watching, you guys. Thank you. And I just want to say, stay tuned for next week. Brian and I will be having the Rougarou podcast. Will be back.
Special.
The Rougarou special. We'll be having that next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So stay tuned for that. And Brian, I'm going to, don't forget, guys, go to the NALshop.com and get your merch and support your teams over there in the NAL, National Arena League. And Arctic Tiger said, peace out. So, all right, Arctic Tiger, thank you, and peace out, guys. All right, Brian, I'm going to play our trailer and head on out of here, my friend. Thank you for showing up, man. I know you were on the road. I know you're busy. So,
all right, sounds good.
Thank you for being there with me. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to play our trailer and head on out of here, my friend.
No problem.
All right, later, Bri. Next week.
All right, bye. See ya.